Alrighty then, chat. We should be live. I've let my PC cool down a bit, and it's cool. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing, as I said, Fault Trilogy, which is Fault 1, 2, and 3. All are back-to-back any percent categories. May as well explain what is Fault Trilogy category and why am I running it, because I'm currently learning try to learn Anthology at the moment, and so far I've learned 1, 2, and 3. I've just got 4 and New Vegas and 4 left. I said 4 and 5. I've got New Vegas and 4 left. So, basically this is just a category I made. That's like me halving the thing. So these are the times I got yesterday on my submission, which if you've not seen that video, I'd recommend watching it. It's pretty good. It is unlisted, but you can find it in the Discord, so yeah. It is also just a submission, so I don't know. I guess you can watch it, but it's just a submission video I made. Yeah. So, I do plan on running. I have submitted this to a few events, such as an event called Spotlight, which was one I submitted to. One called AWDS, I believe. Nope. Was it the AWS? I think it's something AWS. I think it's AWS. Yeah. Or ADWS, maybe. I don't know. I think it's AWS. And then also, I have also, again, submitted to UKSG. This is Blue, which is going to be a little bit different than when I went last time. This is only 2 days, not 4 days. And it's going to be a little bit different because, obviously, when I went, the main man of it, aka Paulister, was there, but this time he won't be there. So, yeah, because he had to step down from being the main man for a little bit. Because he has to do, I don't know if he's already started it, but he has to go and do stuff in his country of Greece. Yeah, let me just announce that I am live in a server, which is also known as this one, and we will go into the streams and say Fallout Trilogy Practice. That's what Fallout Trilogy, https://twitch.tv/. I guess I do physically write out my sorry, let me minimize out of Discord. We are good. We're on. Okay. So yeah, time starts from from gaining full control of our character in Fallout 1, and the time does not stop until we type in the code, until we press the Enter key after typing 216 in Fallout 3. Very fun. So yeah, so let's do this, shall we? So let's load up Fallout 1. And yeah, I always like start from the files, it just makes my life a little bit easier. So, Fallout 1 is the one I'm the best at. Fallout 2 I'm mediocre at, and Fallout 3 I am horrific at, but let's do it. Let's start it. The game is also very loud in my ear, so I'm going to do that. And hopefully the game isn't louder than me. If it is louder than me, please tell me, because I don't know. Yeah. Alright, we're going to load the game. We're going to let 80% save file, and we're going to start a game, and alrighty. So, Fallout 1, very simple. Ran this game quite a few times on stream, ran it at UKSG Green. Very simple to do, we're just going to combat glitch past these rats. Combat glitching currently is not the most popular strat to do with the rats, it's usually just kind of fall up to it. I'm kind of too scared, and so I just kind of combat glitch it. We're going to run down here. That took me 24 seconds to get there, which is kind of slow. It's my quickest time of actually getting that is 19 seconds, but yeah. So we're going to run a bit of a diagonal direction. We're going to run southwest a little bit. Press A to find out where I am, because, yep. So we're going to run a bit of a diagonal direction, and then when we start getting to the sandy area, we're going to start kind of going, now we're going to start going a bit, it's a little bit of a V shape, though mine turns more into a bit of a U shape. And what that does is, I originally thought that was, oh look, no encounters. That was great. That's impressive. Like, it's so rare that you'll just not get encounters, like, during that entire section. Usually, you usually come out of there running into almost... usually get to here after running into almost every encounter known to man. Sometimes. Okay, my character wasn't activating the door for a second. So here we tap the keys of 141, which basically gives us 600 seconds, or is that a glitch? 300 or 600 seconds to leave this place. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Mariposa. What's my health looking like? Yeah, we can get out of that one without dying. Okay, we're going to run to this corner over here, and then we're going to enter combat the minute we get to this corner like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to run past this guy. I want to kind of get out of this combat range because this guy I have to combat glitch by, but this guy over here I don't have to combat glitch because I can simply just zero out his dialogue and he won't speak to me. Very simple. Here though, I'm nearly dead, so I will have to heal the minute I get out of this elevator. For anyone who's my favourite to speedrun, it's definitely 1, as 1 is the easiest out of all of them. Some people claim that 2 is better, or 2 is easier. But 2 is like just full on RNG hell. 3, 1. Okay, I tried to skip cutscene, but then the cutscene doesn't spawn in yet. Oh god. Yeah, I'm trying to speed click, but there we go, I got it. That's what I was trying to do. So we're going to run a little bit over here. Oh, we're going to get an encounter. Fantastic. This game is nothing but encounters at this point. So here we're just going to start heading down and... love encounters. My favourite. Alright. So yeah, if I get accepted to every event I've submitted to, 3 of which are online and 1 of which is in person, so... For everyone what's the difference between an online and an in-person run is, online is when you run it from home, and an in-person event is when you run it at an event, usually at a hotel or somewhere. So here we're going to put lockpick, science, and speech. And now what we're going to do is, just to make my life a little bit easier, we're going to kind of dump a little bit, just kind of max out some of our, or make some of our speech a little bit higher. We're already past the world record, which is great. Somehow, I don't know, our planet somehow got... I didn't pick the door. That was the first time I've not been able to pick the door in 1. That was... impressive. So we're going to go over here, I'm going to speak to him. You know, if you got it right, he says fine, or if he says go on, and then fine, and then what we're going to do is we're going to run towards this wall, or we'll do what happened. Well, if I don't, then I run too far to the right. What will happen is the exact same thing that happened at UKSG. I will be attacked. And I need to give him a little bit more time to run away. There we go. I have to go back glitch past this guy, as I can't zero out this guy's dialogue. Well, you can, but you do have to do a quick save, and I can't be able to set quick saves right now, so we're just going to simply not pick it off, because this door doesn't need pick locking, it's just simply open. And here we're going to combat glitch past all these guys, who again, these guys I can't zero out their dialogue, as they will automatically attack me. So we're going to go here, we're going to pick lock this door, we're not going to silence the door. And we're gonna pick lock this. I tried to open the other. Press 3, not 4. Here we're going to open up the door, set the safety save, just because this can get a little bit ballsy. This is one of the hardest skips in the game. Let's go for it anyway. We're going to go over here, we're going to exit combat, we're going to click 7, we're going to wait for her to stand up. And we get it first try. That is me doing it without going into sneak. A lot of people can't actually do that without going into sneak. There's a lot of people I know who have to go into sneak to get that. So, for anyone who why is that hard, it's because you have to activate that bomb by silencing it by pressing 7. And you also have to, I need to stay close to this wall, semi-close to this wall, because sometimes these can activate. Everything in here can attack me, so I have to be very careful. I don't get attacked. Wait, right, 3, 3, 1, and he kicks me out. Usually if he says, that's ridiculous, I'll kick you out. Alright, skip past all this. We're almost at the end. This is literally just the end of Fallout 1 now, so PO, and that's it. Fallout 1 is done. So that's Fallout 1. That is also not actually PB, because PB is, I don't know, but that is Fallout 1. To Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is here. What I'm going to do actually before I set up Fallout 2, I'm going to... can I pause the timer? Shit. Hold on. How do I pause? Number 2. Okay, that skipped it. Okay, I don't want to skip a split, so... Okay. That's... No, because that's set to... Okay, fuck it. Shit. What happened here? How do I go back? Is there a control to go back? I don't want to... Undo split. Oh, 8. There we go. I did that. Okay. Right. Let me set up Fallout 2. If I do that, I want to quickly edit splits. Edit splits, let me edit the... How do I do it? Settings? What settings? Settings. Edits. That can be set to 9. So 2. Just pause the timer for a second while we set this up, which we're actually not... I don't want to do... I'm not going to... Obviously, I can't do it like marathons and shit. But, alrighty. So, now we're in Fallout 2. We will continue the timer. So, Fallout 2 is a lot more intense when it comes to it. A lot more RNG as well. It's that if you thought Fallout 1 was RNG hell, Fallout 2 is worse. So, Fallout 2 is a little bit more intense. I just need to tab out real quick just to do this. Open back up the game. There we go. Sometimes you have a weird glitch where you have to like draw the game in, but it's usually just close whatever dialogue box you're in and you'll get it. Oh, great. What's that? This door opened. That was good. So, what we need to do is... Now, what I did notice in my submission, if you've seen the video of my submission, my intelligence was too low because I didn't wait enough time. You're supposed to wait 6 hours for your intelligence to go back up. Because after when you take Psycho, they wear off after a certain amount of time. I need to exit combat. No, I need to waste my AP. He won't let me into the pot because I don't have enough AP to do that. Okay, take a bomb. Click done. And we want to run over here. Okay. Ow. Bro's coming for me. Bro is coming for me. Okay, when we get this wall, we should be able to exit combat. Yeah, like that. Okay, bomb. Arm it, set timer, done. No, sorry, I was supposed to drop it the minute I timed it. I set that out, I was thinking. We're going over here, we click 1, 6, we're going to hope this doesn't kill me. It didn't, we're going to run through here, and we're going to exit. Alrighty, we're going to run... Oh, shite. Okay. So we're going to run through here, get attacked. It's fine, because we're getting stuff that heals us anyway, so it doesn't really matter much. So we're going to go and speak to Cameron, who is the guy who won't let us out. Usually I think you have to fight Cameron, and like I think it's like get him down to a certain amount of health or whatever, but we're just going to speak to him. A certain amount of dialogue and say, Cameron, let us leave. And he'll be like, alrighty. Can I close out? Can I? Thank you. So Cameron, simply 11211. I couldn't remember if I had already clicked 11 twice. I don't know the dialogue options. I only know the keys I'm supposed to press. That is Fallout 2 still going. No, I almost said that's Fallout 2 done, but it's not. So got a lot of Fallout 2 to go. So yeah. Alrighty, we're going to run down here. We're going to run on the bridge, and I need to make sure I remember the safety save, or we have to run on this bridge once again, which is why I'm going to set a safety save right here. As Fallout 2 can go to, with RNG of Fallout 2, it can go to hell very fast. So, we're going to run south till we hit pretty much the shore, and we're going to follow the coastline down until we hit San Francisco, which we're almost there. You know you're almost there when it starts to do a bit of a bend. There it is. We actually hit San Francisco very quickly, so we're going to set a safety save. We're going to run into Lao Chu's... this will be very impressive if he actually has... Let's just check he has everything we need before I pickpocket him and stuff. So, do you have 4 bombs? You have 4 bombs. Do you have Psycho? You have Psycho! You have What?! I have never had that! That is... Okay. That is... impressive. We're going to steal all his coins off him, and he will... Yep, not notice. Fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to actually go to him. We're going to buy 1 bomb from him. Actually, because he has everything we need, we're actually going to do a safety save behind him, just so we don't lose that. So we basically, what we need is we need 4 bombs, a ton of Psycho, though I really hope this does go the way we need it to, because this can also go wrong if he doesn't have power armor. Now, the problem is we can't check that, because we need to actually have him die before we can check his power. Oh, no, exit that, and so arm the bomb. So if I arm the bomb, it will blow up in his pocket. He'll just have a bomb in his pocket. 1, 3, interact with him. Put a bomb in his pocket, and he will seemingly not notice. We're going to click 1, click 6, and as we all know, if you crouch, bombs are quieter, though he didn't die there, which is a problem. So we're going to reload that save, and we're going to click I, we're going to arm a bomb, set. We're going to click 1, we're going to click 3, we're going to interact, we're going to put a bomb in his pocket, and he actually noticed that. But he didn't notice that, so again, we're going to run over here, we're going to click 1, we're going to click 6, again, seemingly no one's going to notice that he's dead. Somehow he survived that, which again, he has pants on. How are you noticing? How are you survive? You're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. No armor in sight. How are you surviving these bombs? Okay, didn't notice I put a bomb in his pocket. 1, 6, heal. And he's dead. However, it's not over yet. Yep, that's a problem. Fantastic. Okay. Shit, right. We're going to have to reload this save file because we might have to... This can be actually an issue. I don't... Oh no, I'm going to have to waste a few days. That's a problem. I'm going to have to waste a few days now because he doesn't have power armor. I knew everything was going too well. Hopefully he starts 3 bombs. If he doesn't, that's a problem. Right, that's about 4 days. I don't think it was actually about 3 days, but it's fine. Okay, so we're going to go in here, we're going to check his inventory, make sure he still has everything we need, he still has the 3 bombs, he still has Psycho, and he still has Stim. Okay, good. Biggest problem, we don't know if he's now got power armor. So I'm going to waste another day, just because I don't think his inventory is actually reset. So we're going to waste a few more days, and hopefully his inventory does reset, because that means we'll have power armor. We need to also make sure that his shop reset did keep everything he had prior to me resetting it. He has super stems, he has 3 bombs, and he has psycho. Good, he actually has more psycho. So what we're going to do is we're going to click O, we're going to put this bomb in his pocket, we're going to click done, we're going to click 1 and 3, we're going to interact with him, which the bombs are actually in front of him, so he didn't care. So we're going to go over here, hopefully he dies, and hopefully he has power armor now. He is dead. Please have power armor now. He has power armor. Good. Okay, fantastic. That's what we needed. He spawned with no power armor. He has like a 95% chance of spawning with power armor. If he doesn't spawn with power armor, you then basically have wasted your entire time thing. We need 4 bombs, one of them which we need to use on him, the other 3 we need to use on 2 other people. We need the Psycho to lower our intelligence, and that'll be it, because we don't really need anything else. We don't really need any more stims, we already have them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and see a man called Ken Lee, who is the leader of the Shi Empire, which is one of the factions. So we're going to go in here, we're going to set up a safety save, just because Ken Lee can be a son of a bitch. Actually, what I'm going to do, just to save on time, is I did find this out actually in Tomato Lane. I rewatched Tomato Lane.'s GDQ run. You can actually set a safety save behind him and not have a problem with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a safety save behind Ken Lee. We're going to press I. We're going to put... and now one thing I don't understand is both his guards are looking at us, but somehow they don't notice us pickpocketing him. So we're going to sneak, click 3, pickpocket him, and try and put... You notice that one. Try to put 2 bombs in his pocket. 1 and 2. Shit, 2. Okay, he accepted those. So for what we're going to do is we're going to run all the way down here as fast as we can, just because we need to be very, 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 very careful that... Again, what do we need? A good roll. Oh, 56. We're very good with that one. And he was killed. So, Ken Lee is now dead, which we needed. So what we now need to do is we now need to go to... this would usually be where you do save warping, but save warping isn't hard to do, so it's kind of a bit of an intense setup, so I'm not going to do it. So we're going to not use that, we're going to use the Psycho we got, which will lower our intelligence to 3, which we need. We need to speak to this guy, who is on 7. No, Oz 7, sorry. Or Oz 7, something like that. Eventually they shut off the gates. What we're going to do is we're going to interact with this door. We're going to go through a wall that has no collision in it. We're going to go through this door. We're going to go through this door. We're going to go through this door. And then we're going to go through, guess what? This door. We're going to enter combat real quick, just skip that door opening, just because, yep. We're going to click 111. Again, because we're done, they kind of like, oh yeah, you're done. We don't think you're up to anything. You're too stupid to be up to anything. So we're going to run away. And we're going to go in here. We're going to run through here, and we're going to go into here, and the game will probably lag. It didn't this time. That is actually the impressive, and the first time it's actually never lagged in. It's that it doesn't... Sometimes it fixes itself up here, but it's the first time I've actually ever had it where it has not lagged. So we're going to go up here. We're going to run through here, and we're going to interrupt this terminal. Oh my god, we're getting really good timing on this right now. I might have to set this as my Fallout Trilogy submission if I get better time than thing. So we're going through here, we're going to click 1 on this terminal right here. And that'll take us to the oil rig. We're going to quick safety save at the oil rig, just because, yep. Make sure we still have everything we need. We do. So the reason we needed to reset Lao Chu's inventory, even though he impressively spawned with everything we needed, was because he had no power armor. Now, we need power armor because everyone will attack us if we have no power armor. However, we now have power armor, so this turret here will not attack us. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through these doors. You can skip these doors by doing quick save quick loads, but that's different than in Fallout 3, and it's a lot. You actually have to set them up instead of like Fallout 3, where you just click quick save quick load keys. I believe. So yeah, we're going to actually go and so here's a little bit of a mini game. It's middle, right, left, and then we go all the way down to the bottom. That's fine. I only did 45 damage. Yeah, so it's middle, right, left, and then you go all the way down to the bottom. Usually, you want to start getting 20s. We want to start healing with our super stims. Then we go to the middle. Then the far right. Like here, I want to heal with my super stims real quick, which I'll do. Take us back up to 59. And now we can run in and get the Gek. So we're going to be getting 2 Geks in this game. Well, in this run, not this game. We get 1 Gek in this game. I don't know how many Geks there are in the series, but there's quite a few. I don't know how to actually leave the done 3 keyboard, so yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run through here and hopefully not get damaged. Alright. I spoke too soon. We're going to run through here and we're going to interrupt these staircases right here. And here is where we're going to go and kill the president. Now, Paige, remember to safety save! I keep forgetting that this game is very RNG heavy. Like, Fallout 1 is RNG heavy, but this game is worse with its RNG and how heavy the RNG is in Fallout 2. It's really bad in this game. So, we're going to go this way, and we're going to go and open up the presidential door. And then the normal one, just as normal for store. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand over here. He's going to speak to us. We're going to do a safety save. And we're going to press I, and we're going to arm a bomb. And we're going to click 1 and 3, and we're going to pickpocket the president, who is called Dick Richardson. We're going to... Now, this guy can be a bit finicky, which is why I did a safety save. And he's dead. And he's dead, and because I was in sneak, no one noticed he died. And also, it wasn't just that. Now, he can be a bit... we also need the presidential keycard, so we can use that against Frank Horrigan, who's like the final boss of the game. Now, we won't actually be fighting the final boss of the game, because we're just going to leave the AI to do it. Here is where I fucked up in my submission, so this actually could be my current new submission. Here, we need to not do that. We need to press Pip-Boy, click on this, and we need to waste 6 hours, and we need to waste another 6 hours. Get this chosen dialogue. Speak to 1111. I forgot what his name is. His name is something. His name is yeah, I don't know. I don't remember his name. He's just a balding man in a lab coat. We basically told him, you know, oh, can you blow up? We've told him as a power. We've told him that we're part of the Enclave, and that he now needs to blow up the oil rig that we're currently on. Let's go to the staircase down here. And so he's agreed to do that. But what we're going to go and do now is go and deal with Frank Horrigan, who again is one of the hardest final bosses of any video game that has ever existed. What we're going to do, however, before we do that, and this is definitely going to be... Oh, we are 10 minutes under what I got during my submission, so we are actually way on time here. Hopefully Fallout 3 goes well. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to safety save, and we're going to go and click C. We're not going to pick a thing, but we're going to max out our speech, and that's pretty much going to be it. We're just going to max out our speech to about 160, I'd say. And we're going to go through here, we're going to speak to this guy, and the dialogue actually between me and him, it's just all one. Before, let me just quickly get the dialogue up. That's between me, and I've got enough time to do this, so far. I've got to get the dialogue up, which is in my notes. It's 2112111, I think is what the code is, but yeah. Let me take my armor off. They don't attack. It's Sergeant Granite and his platoon. These guys won't attack me, as they now know I'm a vault blower. I think that's the case. I don't know why they don't attack me. Here, I have to be close to this wall. If I go too close to thingy, then I will be attacked. But yeah, it's 211. 21111. And then here, they're all now going to all these turrets and Sergeant Granite in his platoon, and now all going to start attacking Oregon. All we have to do is sit here and just keep ending our turn, which I actually do believe is A. Just keep ending our turn, so we're going to practice this. We're going to test this real quick, just to test if any of my turn is A. Which we're going to make sure it is. I believe it is, but we'll find out. Okay. Anyway. I don't know what my turn's going to be, so I need to make sure that this is how I end my turn. I'll notice if that goes green for a second, or what. But I have my finger already on my mouse and my keyboard to end my turn. Just make sure I'm going to keep my finger off my mouse, just make sure A does work. So, basically... Okay, A doesn't do anything. Right. It could be space, but I don't know. So, Sergeant Granite are attacking Frank Horrigan as well as all these turrets and stuff. They don't like that he's half super mutant, half human, so they've agreed to kill him. So, what we want is we want some good numbers on this. We also have our violence set to low, which means he will just take a knee, and that's how he dies. He's going to take a minute to die, though. Oh, you see, there's 60 hit points. We want some good numbers, like 7's bad. There, he's dead. I think I was quick hit, but I got to his knees. Oh, he just took a knee. Sometimes he can be hit to where he just takes a knee, and that can kind of be a bit slow. But sometimes he'll take a knee, and then he'll be dead. So, yeah. We want to stand behind his terminal, we should be good. Usually he doesn't really care much about us, and he usually just cares about the turrets. So the turrets we were able to start using because we got the presidential keycard, which allowed us to activate the turrets. And then he's dead. Okay, so now he's dead. I'm going to exit combat. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up this door. Get ready on time. And that is time. That is Fallout 2. So, that is Fallout 2. Which was way better than originally. So now we have Fallout 3. Yay. When are you going to speedrun Arkham Asylum again? Probably later today, when my PS5 doesn't lag everything. But I have submitted this to quite a few marathons, so I want to practice and get better times for this. So yeah. Right, load. Whoa, okay. We need to load a preloaded save file. So let me grab one. This one. What time later today? Probably after this run, or maybe about, I'd probably say, well, this is about a 50, this probably be about a 50-minute run. So I would probably say about 6 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, probably. Forget this is a corrupted save file, so I have to wait. This is a semi-corrupted save file, so I actually have to wait for this files to load. Yeah, talking about that. Shit, I can't do it. Fuck. That's fine. Let me pause the game for a sec. Let me just tell out. Let me just change this to Fallout 3. Right, back to game.
Listen, kiddo.
Okay.
You just stay here while...
Let me pause the timer for a second. Let me just, again, this doesn't matter because it's not a speedrun.com thing, and yeah. Right, 2. Okay. Not gonna lie, being able to get to Fallout 3 after doing 1 and 2 in 29 minutes is actually really good. Like, Tomato Anus, wise isn't, because he's actually, like, he's the 3rd place? Yeah, he's 3rd place at the moment. I think he is trying to get I think he's gonna attempt to get 1st place again. Gotta wait for Liam Neeson to stop talking. There is a skip with that truck that I pulled down called Truck Push, but I can't do it. It's hard. So I...
See that?
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, so... I'm 9 years old. Hopefully clipping is gonna work. Hopefully I've got the FPS for it. Okay, skip all your dialogue.
Happy birthday!
I hate Amata when she does that. Alright, clipping is working quite good. We're on pretty good FPS. That's how I like to test my FPS, is if I get clips fast, we're on good FPS. Which is very rare when I'm streaming in hot weather.
What are you
So,
doing
we're going to
down
speak to Jonas. Jonas is going to say hi. We're going to say hi, but we're not. We're 10 now.
Are you ready for your...
He calls us a child. Even though you are 10, you're still a child. But anyway. So we're going to skip past here, and we're going to shoot these targets. Usually, the quickest way to shoot it is by shooting 3, 2, and 3. And we're going to headshot that red roach, which saves a lot of time.
Just aim and shoot.
Well, actually says about a second.
Good work.
We're going to
Hey, Jonah.
skip past this dialogue between Liam Neeson and Jonas. It doesn't really matter. That doesn't save time. It just mutes the dialogue. I'll say it also slows down time sometimes, but yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for my game to load. We're going to leave the vault at this age, 16, because we're going to use a glitch called CSC, which is Center on Cell. It's the failsafe
As far as I... Go on now.
to
You've got a...
thing. So we're going to get on this table, we're going to clip, out through the wall, which... There we go. You have to kind of do it quickly because, well, not only because it's a speedrun, but because you can fall off that table very quickly, as the collision on that table is very thin, and you basically slip off that table. So you have to try and clip through that wall, like... Okay. This clip isn't... Oh, there we go. I was going to say this clip isn't clipping, but this clip was clipping. So here we're just going to skip past. You can hear red roaches. Sometimes it just sounds like 2 red roaches having sex, which is what annoys me. Especially when there's like... Because there's just three red roaches just kind of nibbling on someone, but they're not there because they haven't loaded in, but... Yeah. In my opinion, this escape sequence is a lot more funnier in all bobbleheads. Because the characters will all load in, but they'll all be like idle because they haven't been told to do anything yet. Because we still load at 16, but we also cause them to all be triggered in. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop hop to Lucky Harith, who is quite a key, essential guy. I also learned about this today, which I didn't know until I watched Programming with Ed, his GDQ run of this game, where he actually explained how the glitch was found. So this is called Speed Cripple, and Lucky Harith is there. That's very good. Sometimes he just doesn't spawn in, but sometimes he does. So, hi Lucky Harith, he said yes. So we're going to buy a missile launcher and a rocket launcher from him. Missile launcher and a missile from him, because, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to click F3, which will load up my minimap. We're going to load up, and we're going to load up this. We're going to equip it. We're going to click 1 just in case it doesn't equip. And we're going to go over here. We're going to just sort out my DLC. We're going to go over here, and we're going to... Ooh, that's... Okay. Right, we're going to quick save, and we're going to... Fuck, that keeps happening. I've got to wait a second, because my DLCs keep... My DLC always fucks me over when I do this. I got it. Could have been temporary anyway, so... That was temporary. That's just completely not even where I'm supposed to even pull it off. That's definitely also not where I'm supposed to pull off. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's this load is gonna have it, so we're gonna have to relaunch the game. Sometimes the game just sometimes the glitch just doesn't work on some launches of the game, so we have to reload the game. Right here. So hopefully we get it. Especially if you keep just getting temporary all the time, sometimes that can be a problem, but yeah, we're going to quickly hop over to here, which is usually where you can always get it. It only works mostly on flat pieces of ground, most of the time. I got it. That's just me running generally fast. I feel like I'm running fast. I know. Okay. Oh. All right, we got it. Oh, that was trying to get speed cripple there took so long. Yeah, okay. Just need to make sure we get it, because sometimes you can have. So that was speed cripple. Just need to make sure. So sometimes you can have permanent cripple, which is the one we've got now. Where even if you quick save quick load, you can still be fast. Temporary cripple, however, is when you quick save quick load, but then you slow down and it goes back to normal. That's called temporary cripple. You don't really want temporary cripple, and a lot of the time that just means you need to reboot your game, relaunch your game, because most likely it's slowed down. Sometimes we also have to be careful with quick save quick loading, and sometimes it can crash the game, as this game is known for crashing a lot. So yeah.
I guess it was
If
nothing.
you ask anyone who speedruns Fallout 3, they will tell you that is the worst. That is one thing you'll also probably love to hear, is the whole "I guess it was nothing" line. Yeah. So we're going to go over to this corner of this wooden mod house, and we're going to quick save quick load 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and there we go. Usually it's about 5 times, so sometimes if you've got a really good PC, sometimes it can be a lot less. Here we need to be very careful, because you can crash the game. I try to clip through some of these. Sometimes you have to be very careful, because the game can crash. Because again, Fallout 3. So Fallout 3 has actually had quite a bad rap. It's a good game, a lot of people can agree with that. It's just this game's had a very bad rap when it was released, as especially on modern day computers. Not really since it released, but especially nowadays, especially on Steam and stuff, it got a lot of bad reviews. A lot of those reviews have been kind of overshadowed now by a lot of the good reviews people have left. That's the wrong key. We need to... Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? I've lost where I'm supposed to go. It's there. That's not... No, that's... sorry, it's... My eyesight can't see it from it. It's there. I couldn't see it from it. My eyesight was, like, really fucky with me then. That's... fine. A little bit slow, but it's fine. Right, so... We're going to start walking, we're going to click F5, and we're just going to chill for a little bit. What I'm actually going to do is quick save quick load, just... I somehow got crippled by the head. It's fine. I don't think I was crippled, but I quick save quick loaded when I was hit. But that's fine. I'm just gonna... What I'm going to do, just for... just so I don't die while I'm on the way there, we're going to pop some Med-X, which adds a bit to my damage resistance, which makes it harder for me to die. I'm just going to get knocked out by a tree. But yeah. So, let's see how this goes. Hopefully this goes fine. Actually, the timing on this is already a little bit better than Fallout, than my practice, not practice, this is practice, than when I originally ran this, because when I originally ran this yesterday, I had to relaunch the game like 5 times because I just wasn't getting the glitch. But then if you plus that by like my 38-second and my 6-minute... See, I beat Fallout 2 6 minutes faster than I did in my submission. I might have to after I finish this, I might have to actually make this my new submission. Just because this is a lot quicker, and I might have to change all my retimes as well. If this does... Hello, if this does end up being my submission and you're a event scheduling team, then hello,
I guess it
I'm
was
Paige.
nothing.
This is Fallout 3 of the Fallout Trilogy run. This is a non-official speedrun thing. This is just one I made, just because I'm learning Anthology, and if this ended up being my submission run, then that is because this is most likely a better time. Ow, that's some Talon Company Merc, who we don't like, because Talon Company are stupid! If you want to see a really funny video about Talon Company, I recommend watching Up Is Not Jump's video about Fallout 3. The title, I think it's titled Fallout 3 is Absolute... something. I don't know, just search Up Is Not Jump Fallout 3. And he basically... He's like, who the fuck is Talon Company on it? Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, this is going way better than my original my submission video, because like in my submission video I didn't even finish Fallout 2 because I forgot to. I actually didn't forget. I thought for some reason that the way to know if you were good intelligence was if you got that chosen line. But no, that just turns out that just appears after a certain amount of days, which always appears either depending on how long it takes you, which I'm not surprised, as it. Also I did have to. I accidentally did. That's the reason why I said Paige. Remember to quick save, was because I. Okay, we're here. Was because I accidentally forgot to quick save behind Dick Richardson, and I had to go all the way back to the start of Oil Rig, which wastes so much time! Alright, it's fine. Let's just, yeah. We're good. Shockingly, actually, have taken way less damage than usual. Usually, by this point, we are usually almost dead. We're going to go into Little Lamplights, and we're going to do a bit of a spin over here, and we're going to try and quick save, quick load until we clip out of bounds, which, wow, very good clip. We're going to look at this fridge. Hey, Claire. Rarely spawn there. Apart from yesterday, you spawned there. Alright, void swimming. Very simple to do. We just want to go down for a couple seconds, and then we want to quick load into the void. And now we're void swimming, baby. You'll see this little mountain here. We want to follow it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm pointing on the street. This one here. Oh, it's not a mountain. It's more like a cave. We want to follow this. I am spamming jump, by the way, because if you don't, drown, as well as get bad radiation. And we don't really want to get high radiation, because we're going to be getting high radiation in a bit anyway, so we want to be very careful about what we do. Here we are going to be doing a lot of running, and it's a lot of quick save, quick loading as well, because, so quick photosensitivity warning, the medics also did just wear off, so that's great. So we're going to quick save, quick load past a lot of super units, just for, ooh, shite. We're trying to right as much as we can, such as here. We also want to be quick, as we don't want super mutants to. Well, quick save, quick loading, because sometimes they can they can't damage you with quick save, quick load. Where the fuck am I going here? I just need to turn on my Pip-Boy torch because, yeah. Can I quick save or quick load through this door? Yes, I can. Good. We're just going to check this health real quick, just because super mutants can really do a lot of damage to you. Talking about that, actually, I will. Yeah, I'll pop it now just for safety. That would be good. Where am I going? This way. Back. Just quick save, quick loading through doors is just a lot faster than waiting for the door to open. But yeah. Okay, so here we're going to try and do Rock Boss. Rock Boss is called Rock Boss because it's hard to do. We want to kind of try and scale this rock, and sometimes there's parts of this, like, rock here, which is only out of bounds and it isn't visible while you're in the vault, so no one knows why it's here. It's just very useful when you're speedrunning. I can't actually. I can't also jump while I'm on this rock. As well, ooh, shit. Okay. Where am I? I'm in the rock. All right, let's try this one more time. Oh, hey. Hey. Okay. No, I'm not getting it. Come on. I'm not sure where the best place to jump on this rock is, but am I even... Oh, I'm on the wrong rock. Oh, God. Alright, one sec. Let me try and get this rock. Let me try and get rock. I think I was on the wrong rock. Sorry, one sec. Let me try and get Rock Boss again. Nope. Come on. God. Alright. quick save, quick load until you're on the roof. There you go. Right. Jump to this corner here and try and... Come on. It's a little bit like the Stanley Parable when you're trying to, like, get on top of something. I need to get to that door. Yeah, I think I'm too... Fuck's sake! No! Oh, fuck's sake. Sometimes you can be so turned around and get so lost. Ah, God, boss today is where I just don't get rock boss. I'm getting good times and then I just don't get rock boss. And it won't let me click through this door. Though, also, there's no super in here, which is very surprising. Is there usually super in? Yeah, it's usually... no, it's different place. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can hear the Superman that's supposed to be there, but... Come on! Oh! I'm doing... something... sometimes you be careful, sometimes you can be completely knocked off. I did a quick save, quick load, and I got up at... Don't you dare fall off it. Oh, ask anyone in the Fallout 3 speedrun community, they will tell you how much rock boss sucks. Also, you can clip past through people's enemies' collisions, hence why I'm also going to be quick save, quick loading past enemies. Not only is it just not to take damage, it's also to... No! I almost did the hardest, one of the hardest skips in Vault 87. So yeah, sometimes you can skip past their collision and, or clip through their collision. Oh, God! I can't get these clips. No, why did I open the door? I don't know. You have to be careful when you start getting to the ones with assault rifles, and hunting rifles, that's when it becomes a little bit of an issue. No. I'm getting too paranoid because of him. Come on! I had this problem when I fucking... in my submission before. I hate stair skating. It's the worst glitch known to man.
What was that?
Oh, okay. I think every gamer at this point knows that there's always the time when you jump, but the game claims that you didn't jump, and I fell into the...
I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, I think every gamer knows that there's always a time where the game, even though you jumped, the game seems to not think you didn't jump, even though you know very well that you did. Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay, is my torch even not? Yes, it's just for some reason it's darker in here than usual. Jump. Okay, we're not going for it. Fuck it, we're not going for it. It's fine. I'll leave it. We're not going for it. Fuck it, I'll try one more time. Every time I say I'm not going to go for it, I'm like, alright, fuck it, one more time. We'll go for it one more time. And then when I say one more time, we get the clip. Hopefully, if I actually get accepted by any marathon, hopefully I get that straight away. I will cry if I don't. Right, it's... Nope, it's up. Okay, it's up. Shit, right. I need to be careful we don't accidentally whip out a missile, because that can be a bit of an issue. Right, where is... I'm going the wrong way, it's over this way. Fox is right there. You know, to know where you need to go, you need to see where Fox is, or usually just turn around, and we need to turn on this fire alarm. Sometimes as well is if you click through doors sometimes they won't follow you. Sometimes they're slower to follow you because they're busy waiting for the door to open while you're already... Yeah. Here we're going to turn around, we're going to run back here, and we're in the wrong fucking way. I've done a problem here, that's a little bit of an issue, so we're going to actually not do that. Oh, shit. Yep, you're welcome. I stair skated the wrong door. We don't need to worry too much because Fox will kill them. All we need to worry more about now is learning how Fallout 3 speedruns go. I'm hating Fallout 3. You kill that centaur and have fun with that while I cry. Oh, this is a problem. This is a bit problematic. Oh, why do you run backwards? Run forwards! you pussy. Alright, I can't clip through. Sometimes if you try and clip through the door and you don't get it first time, sometimes the door is just... How? How the fuck did I fuck that up? I don't fall level 3. I'm almost dead. Alright. I'm trying to do this too quick. Right. Stair escape. Right, nope. That's not... I didn't... You go, Fox. You yes! Yes! Okay. Did it. Alright, I got it. Right. So what we want to do is jump over here. Away from the radio. Wow! There was collision there, you twat! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. This is taking way longer than it's supposed to. Like, I don't know what is going on with Fallout 3 at the moment. Okay, jump here. I know my regulations. There's collision there! I stood there! Oh my fucking god. This would be where I would reset. But I don't want to reset. Because I can't be asked to play 1 and 2 again. And I got fairly good stats on 1 and 2. If I somehow get past... If I somehow just end up not being able to fucking do this, I'm gonna lose my shit. Alright, alright. I'm just gonna lock in for a second. Yeah. Quick, safety save. I also have too much rads here, but it's fine. Got it? Okay. I have to be a lot quicker with this one, because my rads is way higher than it's supposed to be. Three, two, one. Got the gut, got the gut, got the gut. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. Yep, this way. Oh my god, I did it. Somebody be very quick with that one, because you have to, like, race your rads. I don't think I was fast enough to have Fox in here. Sometimes Fox can be like, what are you looking at? You also get dog.
Objective is secured, sir.
What, Fox?
Good work, soldier. Make sure that
if Colonel Ops starts speaking, most likely he's going to say it.
Yes, sir. I'll have the text come.
Sometimes it's a Fox in the same room, but you have to be quick about it.
You're certain she's unharmed?
Like, I got it last night. But you have to be very quick about it. You have to get the get really quick.
But we can revive her.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport immediately.
Oh, yeah, you should be very quick about it. That old Enclave soldier is just very quiet for some reason. Not that quiet. I swear I had to turn the game up. I was like, why is he so quiet? I could hear General Alton fine, but he was just really quiet. Oh, that's why. God, the audio is surround sound, so.
So, you're...
Okay. We're just gonna say, fuck you. Anyway, skip those dialogue. Wait for Alton leave. Wait for John Henry Eden start talking to us. We'll just skip all this dialogue till this force field eventually goes off. And you'll know when that line there has disappeared. And also when the blue fading has thingied. Alrighty. So we're almost actually finished with Fallout 3 right now. We just have a few more things that we have to do. Which very simple. We just have to do it. It's a lot of running. And a lot of clipping. A lot of clipping past Enclave soldiers. So we got... nope, wrong way. I was supposed to go to C. Sometimes your movement can glitch out. Like that, it glitched out again. Clip past those two soldiers, just so they can't kill us, because we're getting rid of low health. Here we're going to try and pull off a glitch. We have to go to exactly this corner over here. It's so exact, it's just so tricky to get. Yeah, okay, there's no point. We'll just wait till they start. We'll just wait till they kill. Come on. Yep. Sometimes you can clip that off straight away, it's so difficult to get. I got it yesterday, but it's so difficult to get. Alright, let's be quick about this. Come on. Oh, no, come on. I should really just want to beat my 1 hour 4, to be honest, which I do. I'll do, because by heroes about. 1 hour. 2. It's all 2s until we get the speech check. We don't want to do the speech check because we're too low on the speech check, so it's pointless anyway. No speech 40%. I'll be away then. Grab the gag. Not the gag, grab the FEV virus. And here we want to go through this door, past all these enclave soldiers, turn to the right, through this way. We'll eventually run into all types of enclave soldiers who are actually doing a lot of damage to me right now. Open up this door, which will have some more, and fire! So this bit becomes full-on chaos, which is why I love this bit of the run. This guy actually has miniguns and RPGs, so we have to actually be very careful with these guys, because these guys are the last people we actually have to deal with. We have to then quickly go back to the Citadel, which I can't do. Should be at now, because we were away from the enemies. If it says we're still cut because there's enemies around. I never get that one. Should be able to do it now. There shouldn't be any enemies around now. There's still enemies around. Yep, it's that guy. Oh, that's a problem. That's it. How though? Like, I've never had that. Let's try that one more time. Okay, I've never had that problem. Usually the minute you leave that door, you can instantly fast travel to the Citadel. Right, to the dome building, which you can't really see too well, but it's there. That's the Jefferson Memorial. We're actually almost dead, but we're fine. We're actually more health than we were on in my submission. So, yeah, we are definitely getting under an hour. I'm definitely going to submit this for under an hour, because I'm definitely going to make this my submission video. So, hello, this is me, my submission video. I did have another submission video, which I did submit in all my runs. This is a different one. So, hello. If everything goes well and I don't die. Okay, we're going to follow this bridge, and there's going to be a certain part of the road. We're going to get my finger ready on the F3. We need to discover the Jefferson Memorial. Like that. And we need to fast travel to the Jefferson Memorial, which should fast travel us. Yes, exactly. It fast travels us exactly behind the force field, which is very good. Here we're going to quick save, quick load past these two, just because they have laser rifles, or Gauss laser rifles, but still the same thing. Or Gauss laser rifles, I don't even pronounce it. Clip into here, which can be a bit of an issue sometimes. I'm having an issue here where I can't seem to actually clip. I'm stuck in the wall. Try and jump. There we go. Oh, I got it. Okay. That was weird. Alright. I don't want to fight. Right, hold on. Over here. No, come on. Shit. 2, 1, 6, enter. And that's time. Oh my god, he almost killed me because it took me. Those buttons are so fucky. That, oh my god, 58 minutes. I saved time by 6 minutes there. Holy shit. Right, this is my new submission. And that's also a new PB for Trilogy, 58 minutes. And that's also a new Fallout War 3 PB. And a new Fallout 2 PB. I think. That is also not a new Fallout 1 PB, sadly. My Fallout 1 PB. Is that actually... That could be a new Fallout 1 PB. 734? Shit, is that a new PB for everything? There's no shot. No, I don't think it is. I think my PB for Fallout 1's a 729.
And so it was that the
know what my
lone
PB for Fallout 1
wanderer
is.
ventured forth from Vault 101.
It's fine.
Intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of
It's like a
humanity
6-minute time set, that, I'm not gonna lie.
for that of his only child. The capital wasteland
minus that
proved a
by-
cruel
I
and
also couldn't submit
hospitable
this because I did
place.
pause the timer halfway in the
But the
middle.
lone
of
wanderer refused to surrender
that
to the
was only
vices that had claimed
So.
so many others. The values passed on from father to child. Selflessness,
I'm in an hour and 4 of my
Compassion.
stream though.
honor guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.
What a run. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go back through it, but I won't
But
use
it
my
was
timer
not until
anymore.
the end of this long road
And I'll do a
that the
slight
lone
trip
wanderer
forward,
learned
then
the true meaning
then
of
one,
that
two,
greatest
three.
of virtues. Sacrifice.
I'll do a little bit of a tutorial here.
Stepping into the irradiated control
So if anyone
chamber
finds this
of
on my stream
Project
archive
Purity,
channel,
A child
I'll highlight
followed the
this.
example of the father,
Run and I'll submit it.
sacrificing life itself
Well, I'll have to
for the
upload to
greater
YouTube,
good
obviously, and then
of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused.
Gotta wait. for this
Humanity,
to end.
with all its
Can't close
flaws,
up the
was
game.
deemed
Well, I can, but-
worthy of preservation.
So
The
I'm going to do a
waters
bit
of
like a kind of a
life
tutorial on
flowed at
how to do Fallout 1, 2,
Free
and 3.
and pure for any and
For if
all.
anyone else wants to try and do Trilogy, so if you
capital
have Fallout and you
wasteland
want to try and do Trilogy,
at
I
long
will
last
show you what to do,
was saved.
and I'll give it a good explanation. As best as I can explain.
So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101.
7:27.
and
That
into
was
the
oh, Fallout
annals
2
of
took me
legend.
20. Just over 20
The
minutes.
tale of humanity will never come to a close.
Which is
For
like...
the struggle of survival is a
Quite
war
late.
without end. And war,
Did you want to actually check? Did any of my runs get verified or
war
denied?
never changes.
Like rejected or verified? AKA accepted or verified? Verified or... I do get new emails, so probably. Maybe. Let's have a look. No, my email usually tells me and I didn't get an email about it, so most likely I didn't. I'm a little bit hungry, Jack. I want to make some soup. But I can't do that while I'm streaming.
After all this,
I'm gonna be honest, I might not do Arkham Asylum today because I do want to focus on Fallout. My main speedrun focus right now is Fallout. And the
you're
Anthology.
reporting to Sarah.
It's because I have the DLC as well that I've got that. Right. Okay, so I have Fallout 2 open twice for some reason. Okay, so Fallout 1, let me explain how you do it. So first of all, you do need to do some file changes. The first file change you're going to need to do is go to speedrun.com. This is, again, if you want to run Fallout 1. Let me just change the type category to Fallout 1. So, if you're running Fallout 1, or considering running Fallout 1, a few things you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go to speedrun.com, go to Fallout 1, and grab the file of... what's the file? endanim.frm, that's the one. It's thing. Well, it will be called endanim.frm. It's called something else. You want to go into your folder. The folder will be the same if you're on Steam. Also, the reason why some of these are different, so you'll see like Steam here, but then this one will be different because it'll be for program files, Epic Games, Fallout 2. It's because I bought Fallout 1, I bought Fallout 3 on Steam, but then I got Fallout 2 for free on Epic Games because it's Epic Games. I actually technically got Fallout 1 free on Epic Games, but I already had Fallout 2, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, Fallout 1. I already had Fallout 1 anyway, so I was like, fuck it. So yeah, so I'm thinking about Fallout 2 on Steam anyway at this point, so yeah. Right, so is that, that's my live split, okay. So, how we're going to do this is, when you've done that, you want to basically, so we want to go to files. You want to go to Data, Art, Interface, with an R, and you just want to add, don't change any of these files apart from changing this to endanim.frm. You have to rename it to endanim.frm and add it to that. When you've done that, that is all you need to do for Fallout 1. Fallout 1 is simple. Then just load up Fallout WHR, which is Fallout W High Resolution, and pick the settings you want. Next, you want to make a character, which we're going to start a new game, and then here you'd want to create a character. You want to go to Option. Well, you don't want to go to Options because I already have a preloaded character. You most likely will have a preloaded character. You've got a preloaded character, which I would recommend saving. Simply just save a character. You just want to click Options, and then you want to click Save, and then you can save your character. Just pick a name. I just can't mine any. You can't add a percentage to your file name for some reason, so you have to just kind of... You can put it on here, but you can't put it on the preload character save thing. It's weird. I don't know. But you want your character to have... obviously, your character can have any name, any age, has to be female for speed clicking. You need 10 strength, 1 perception, 10 endurance, 1 charisma, 7 intelligence, 10 agility, and 1 luck. You also need to have good natured and skilled, and then you also need to have lockpick, silent, and speech. So, okay, so simply start the time starts the minute this game loads in. So the minute you get full control of your character, that's when time starts. You want to instantly press A. Now you can just walk through here and try and avoid these rats as fast as you can. However, if you're a beginner, the best and safest way to do it is by simply just combat glitching past them, which is very simple to do with the combat glitch, and you'll have to eventually start doing the combat glitch, which is by simply just pressing A or spamming A until eventually, and that will eventually you can start taking your turn. all the time. I actually did have a rat that got to take his turn. I somehow aggroed a rat. Yeah. Same thing happened when I was at UKSG. I aggroed a rat when I was at UKSG, which was weird. It shouldn't happen, I was far away, I was at the regular range, so that makes no sense. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go any southwest towards this location here, and we're just going to start heading southwest a little bit, just until we get to a bit of a desert. You want to walk on the desert for a good few minutes, just a little bit of time. Probably just get a diamond bolt, so you don't want to actually... whenever you get a little diamond bolt, which is a means that you've hit an encounter. Encounters are random, they're just random, they're not all in the same place, unfortunately, so we can't avoid where encounters are. They're all just in random spots on the map. You can find encounter anywhere. So now you've done that, you want to start going up into an up diagonal, or a diagonally left way. Again, just combat glitch past all these guys. Very simple to do. Just spam A and you'll get it. Some people say you can hold A, but I've tried holding A and I just got attacked. So, great encounters. Now, encounters, obviously, in my submission, I just did by accident, which I didn't even mean for it to be a submission. It was a fucking practice run. You think. So yeah, I got no encounters, but yeah. So when you've done that, you should end up here. There'll be like a big green circle. That just means you. When you've done that, you want to go to this guy over here, who is this guy. We're going to speak to him. This is back in Sentry, and we're going to click 2 and 1. We're going to then spam A, so we don't have to speak to the lieutenant. You can also speak to the lieutenant and technically speak to the lieutenant, go through a bit of dialogue, and then while he tries to punch you legitimately just then run away from him when he tries to punch you, unless you're running bad ending, then he will punch you. What we're going to do is we're going to click 7 on this terminal right here, open the door as fast as you can, and yeah. When we've hacked the terminal, we're going to click 141. You always want to make sure you click 7 on that terminal just to hack the terminal first, because, yeah, or sciencing is what it's actually called. So speed clicking works in a diagonal direction, does not work straight up or straight down, so that. If you're clicking up and you're wondering why you're not going fast, it's because you're clicking in a up and down direction. Here we're just going to combat glitch past this guy. Actually, we don't have to combat glitch past this guy, but actually I have to now zero his dialogue because he instantly saw me. Even when I was in combat, sometimes he can do that. So we're going to run past him, this guy, simply we can just do this. Now we're out of this aggro. No we're not, 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 no we're not. Creep. Oh creep, oh creep. Alright. Do I have a save file? No I don't. All my save files are in game. Alright, let me kind of explain what you have to do. You're supposed to basically combat glitch past all these guys and then make sure you've got enough health, usually over 30 or 40, to get past this door here and go into the elevator. When you've done that, you then want to basically go through, welcome back, you really want to go through and do that. Now, and then you have to start leave 3-1 and then start going down. Right, 5, let's click 5, let's go to, I can't do that, okay, fuck it, I'm calling it a day. I got a PB in Trilogy, so I don't care. Welcome back. I beat Fallout 1, 2, and 3 in 58 minutes, which is not that bad. But yeah. I want to quickly... I can't. I'll log my stream. I am still so impressed, by the way, that when I did, like, Fallout 2, the Lao Chu section of Fallout 2 was so good, because he instantly had one idea. When it comes to Lao Chu in Fallout 2, who's like the vendor, you need to have what you need is you need Psycho. He needs to have bombs, 4 bombs, any amount of Psycho, usually 1's fine, and so some super stims. What is Fallout? Fallout is a game series. This is Fallout. Fallout, it's a game series. Pick 1, 2, or 3. I'll give you the number. Which is your favorite number out of 3? Pick 1, 2, or 3, and I'll play a little bit of it. Well, if it's 1 and 2, I'll just speedrun it. But if it's 3, I'm down to just play a bit of it. It's basically just a it's basically like Skyrim, but with guns. Yeah, if you pick a number from 1 to 3, I'll play it. Or I can just do a single speedrun on it. I don't know. I speedrun all 3 of them, so 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, fuck it. I'll speedrun 1 and 2. If I don't close out 2. Yeah, I mean, if I don't close out 1, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Okay, right, hold on. Let me do that, and then do... I don't... You can't do that. Oh, fuck. Fallout 1! Open this one. Fallout 2! There we go. Right, Fallout 1. Let me close out of this real quick, just so I can... We'll time it as well, because fuck it. Actually, I want to run bad ending, but I might leave it. Save splits. Open new splits. I should have just Fallout 1. Or not. Where would my splits be saved for Fallout 1? Oh, I don't think I have any, to be honest. Oh, I do have Fallout 1. Turns out Fallout 1 was just... Okay. Open splits from speedrun.com. Maybe they're on speedrun.com. Oh, Fallout. It is on speedrun.com. 80%. Wait, is every fucking person's one on here? Is mine on here? Oh, look, it's me! That's cool. Oh, it's 7:58. Oh, I did get PB. Cool. Okay. I got PB. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. I got 7:34. That's actually PB. That's cool. Alright, I got PB today. That's cool. Yeah, it's me. I can't open up mine. I haven't made mine. Okay. Let's open up Wafu's just because I may as well. Okay, never mind. Can I submit that as a thing? Because time did start and time did... Yeah, time did start and time did end it. Yeah, I'll submit that. Fuck it, I'll submit that. I'm down to do that. Alright, fuck it. Let me just make up some splits. Let me load up my Fallout. Yeah. That's my Fallout 3, 80%. Oh. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Let me just... What is it? Fit? Okay. Alright. Fallout 1. Crash time removal. Fallout 1 has crash time removal. Are you insane? That game does not crash. Or... that's just a lie. No, it does crash sometimes. Fuck it, I'm not gonna time it. I'm not gonna fucking time it. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna... Yeah, sure, we're going with small time today. We're going with small timer. Fuck it, I'll time it, but we'll go with small timer. Oh, actually, we'll make one, actually. Edit splits. This is gonna be Fallout 1. We'll have Fallout Duology. Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Fuck it. That is a run that has actually been run before. Fallout 1. Fallout, and then we'll do Fallout 2. Sorry if this is taking me a minute, by the way. Kind of glad you said Fallout 1 and 2, because I don't really want... I've just ran 3 and I don't want to go through the hellscape. I've already got Fallout 1. I've already got Fallout 1 open. I'm trying to open Fallout. Discord's claiming that people can see what I'm playing, but no one can... Oh, well, then maybe because your streaming page. That's probably why. Okay. It's... Alright. Sorry, back to... No, that's... oh, yes. Live spot. Fallout. Okay, right. So, new game. Create. Options. Load. 80%. Done. Alrighty. So. Fallout 1, we're going to use... This is a... so this is not like how Fallout usually is. Fallout... Like, the one you saw me playing when you popped by, and that's when I was going to be playing Arkham Asylum. Today it was Fallout 3, which is where the game started turning into basically third-person, first-person shooters. Yeah. One of my favorite videos that has to do with Fallout is Internet Historian's Fall of 76. which is basically just him talking about how much Fallout 76 flopped. Fallout 76 was like a huge flop though. I actually like Fallout 76 because in my opinion, Fallout just should never have tried to be turned into an online multiplayer. Like, it was an interesting concept, but I think everyone, it wasn't going to work. Isn't he trying to beat my new PB? I need to rewatch my video and see if that is actually valid for a PB, or a valid run. I really hope it is, because my current PB is like a 758, which is fine, but if this is a new PB, I'd rather... I would way rather that time, the 732. Though Tomato and all that probably could, like Tomato Angus and all that could probably retime it. I know Tomato has often retimed a few of my runs, that's why he's just such a nice guy. I'm actually quite proud of Tomato recently. He got the world record. He got the 20-minute world record, or is it 21-minute world record for Fallout 4, no intro. I still need to learn 4, I'm too scared to learn 4. 4's fast, it's a fast run, but it's a lot going on. We are not playing this by the skin of our teeth, because fuck that. Alrighty. I still need to learn. I do want to learn New Vegas. That's a game I still need to learn. Obviously 3 I need to... well, I've already learned 3. Yeah, he was banned fast. I used to have Ceribot, but Ceribot wasn't shit, because... Well, he was, but he was like, oh, and I've had an update. You'll have to re-add me. There's no point, because Wisebot's doing it anyway. Wisebot's pretty fast. So it's like, why do I really need... Oh, I've got to be careful, because I've got a gang war coming up. Well, it really depends on the RNG of getting the gang war. Ooh, we're going fast. We were zooming there. We were zooming, baby. We were zooming. That's right. We were... it's too high. We were zooming. That's him. Oh, big block again. That door is... I don't know what's going on today, but I keep struggling to pick that second lock. It was like twice I struggled to pick that lock. It's very rare that happens.
I'd go.
Gotta do that quickly because the master will start attacking me, or start talking to me if I don't. That wastes time. I get so ballsy when it comes to Fallout 1. Like, I got balls to the walls with Fallout 1. I'm supposed to do a lot of saves. I'm supposed to be doing safety saves and shit, but I just aren't. The only time I actually do safety saves is at places I know things can go 50-50 wrong, or wrong most of the time, which is always at the bomb, which we're going up to, which is one of the hardest skips in all of video gaming. Which is why I'm going to do a quick safety save after I open that door. We're going to open it up, we're not going to go through it because it's not quicker just to do a save. We're going to pick the door. We're going to enter combat, we're going to go to this terminal. That's fine. Exit combat. Click 7. Okay, I forgot I got it then. I was about to say I got it first try, but I didn't get it first try, I got attacked. Again. I got his first try in my fucking PB, which I literally got a PB just a second ago. Got his first try. I am not. Okay, never mind. I can't do Fallout 1. Apparently, I'm just good. Alright, I was gonna do 2, but I'll leave it. Alright, fuck it. How's the run going? It flopped. I had to end it because apparently my science skill was allegedly too low, which it wasn't, but anyway. If you would like to see how the run went, the VOD is available, as well as I'm going to highlight it now, because I'm going to be ending the stream here. So yeah. I will then be submitting this to... I might also highlight certain parts, like just my Fallout 1 run, and then submit that as a Fallout 1 PB. But I will have to check that is a Fallout 1 PB. Yeah. Anyway, so I was gonna, but I'm probably just gonna chill for a little bit. I might do some Arkham Asylum tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, that's good. I will be live tomorrow. I was going to say Split Fiction, but not Split Fiction, with from Arkham Asylum. And I will be live with, I don't know. Well, fun. That's good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.